Good evening everyone, and thanks for joining us for this very special edition of the Monday Night Late Mail. At this very moment, the City of Melbourne is gearing up for its first ever Night Gallops meeting, the highlight being the $220,000 Group 1 Australia Stakes. And over the next hour, we'll be looking at the history of night racing and hear from some prominent names in Melbourne racing with their thoughts on the concept of racing under lights. Nice to have you with us. We will present Late Mail for Moonee Valley, Toowoomba and Ascot Gallops, and Darren Flindell will have all the Late Mail for tonight's greyhound venues. In fact, Darren Flindell is sitting right alongside me now. Darren, nice to be a part of your program, and I guess it's quite a big night, not only for the horses but also the greyhounds. They've got some competition now.
Yes, and it's something that the nighttime codes have always had to themselves, the greyhounds and harness, and I guess in recent years we're starting to see more and more greyhound and harness meetings being run during the day, which was a situation that was totally taboo there for a while. So I guess now we're looking at the turnaround period where the gallops are moving into the night, and a lot of pressure on the two clubs tonight, Toowoomba and Moonee Valley. A lot of expense involved in setting up this night racing scheme, and obviously they believe it will be successful. And tonight, I really believe tonight will be a success because there is so much publicity and so much intrigue by the people. But it'll be quite interesting to see how it does go in the future.
Terrific. We'll get your selections for the greyhounds a little bit later on in the program. But first, let's have a look at the market for Doomben. There is still some daytime races to go before we get in live from Moonee Valley at the moment. Paul Kelly is the entertainment that they've signed up to try and entice the daytime patrons to stick around for the night. And I would imagine that there'll be extra punters turning up for tonight. In fact, they're expecting a crowd of, I've heard estimates between 20,000 and 40,000. Certainly if they get 40,000, we're talking a Cox Plate type crowd. So it's going to be quite a night there at Moonee Valley. That will be our main meeting, but we won't be forgetting about the greyhounds, of course. Now, our galloping venues tonight, Toowoomba, the first there at 6:45, racing under lights. Ascot race 6 is the next there at 8 minutes past 7, and the Moonee Valley program at 20 to 8 will kick things off. Moonee Valley at 7:40 p.m. So a big night of greyhound and galloping racing. They're the three galloping venues for tonight, Darren.
Total of 4 greyhound meetings tonight. Of course, Launceston will not be televised tonight on Sky, but they are still conducting their 10 races tonight at Launceston. 15 Crystal Image, 8:50 September Miss, 5 for Miss Santiago, 18 Canzona, 10 for Stylish Prince, down to River Steam 12, and Anne's an Angel at $11. And the first one about to be persuaded into the stalls at Canberra for the last event. Nothing really other worthy of mention there. Maybe So Turbulent down the bottom, $17, but that's about it. For race 9, they're about to line up for the Class 2 over 1,200. That will bring to a close a fairly big day at Canberra. The Canberra Guineas Countdown was the previous. It was won by Triplina number 9. Matthew Carles had a big day, and so has John Morrissey. Let's go to Canberra for the last. Here's Tony.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Moving in for the last of the day, the Qantas Class 2. It's been a tremendous day's racing. I might have cheated John Morrissey out of one winner when last on air. I said 3, but it is in fact 4. But he can't get 5 because he hasn't got a runner in this race. This is the meeting last year. He had 7 out of 9. Moving in well. Waiting on Green Mara, September Mist, Impish King out of line, Miss Santiago. There's more Sunday racing here at Canberra on the 8th of February. Sunday, that's the next meeting at Canberra. Sunday, the 8th of February, a TAB meeting, Sky Channel meeting. So owners and trainers, keep that in mind. That's the next meeting at Canberra. Yet another Sunday meeting, Sunday, the 8th of February. Still a few to move in. So Turbulent about to move along. Anne's an Angel out of line. And of course, then we've got the Black Opal series. Canberra Guineas Day is the 8th. Oh, the 1st of March, Canberra Guineas Day. And of course, the big Black Opal is on Sunday, the 15th of March. So keep that in mind. Black Opal Day, Tooheys Black Opal Day, that's the big one. Sunday, March the 15th. Moving in well. Now, So Turbulent about to move along. Yes, the Guineas is on the same day as the Black Opal preview, which is Sunday, the 1st of March. Now they're moving in well. Now, Positive Flyer about to move along. September Mist and Highview Magic back behind the line with Miss Santiago. Gary Kirkup's got 2 runners in this. He has Miss Santiago and our Molokai. Gary Buchanan riding our Molokai and Greg Farrer riding Miss Santiago. And JP Morrissey, would you believe, hasn't got a runner in the race. But he's had 4 wins today. Now Miss Santiago goes up. Just waiting on the Frank Cleary trained galloper Green Mara to move in. Green Mara goes up. So that leaves Highview Magic, Crystal Image and September Mist. Good field this. It's a very open race. Very even race, this one. A lot of chances. And of course the main race today, the Australia Day Cup, taken out in good style by John Morrissey's very promising galloper Music Video. Keep that one in mind, by Palace Music Video. 4th start today and won the Class 6 plate, Music Video. Another good galloper trained by John Morrissey. Waiting on September Mist to complete the line, and we'll have a start in the last of the day. It's the Class 2. A big field. We've had a good crowd here today. Exciting racing. Now September Mist goes up. No, swung away at the last moment. Positive Flyer stands up, So Turbulent, Stylish Prince, Canzona, Impish King. Now they're all in. Liner set for the last. The liner's on. And away they go. That was a fairly good level start, although Crystal Image missed it slightly. Now Brockenhurst went straight to the lead, followed then by Stylish Prince. Going up on the outside was So Turbulent. Wide out Impish King, River Steam, and there's our Molokai going right up along the inside. It's a good race for the lead. In behind those, sorting themselves out, Green Mara, followed then by Anson Angel. Canzona getting back in the field. Further back behind those, Highview Magic. Now well back was Positive Flyer, followed by Miss Santiago, September Mist, and last of all was Carla Cell. Down the side, they've got about 700 to go on the last. A good race for the lead, where it's Impish King down towards the inside. The leader about a half a length in front. Crystal Image has gone up very quickly on the outside. They're well clear as they race towards the turn of So Turbulent, followed then by Molokai. In behind those then came on the inside rail Anson Angel. Brockenhurst is next, followed by Stylish Prince, well back River Steam, and the next one was Canzona, pushed wide, and Green Mara is the widest runner. In the straight with about 350 to go, and So Turbulent has raced through. So Turbulent burst to the lead, Stylish Prince battling on, then Brockenhurst followed by Positive Flyer down towards the inside, half with about 150 metres to go. So Turbulent is well clear. Positive Flyer tries hard, followed by Brockenhurst, but So Turbulent too good. So Turbulent first. Now second in the race was Positive Flyer, followed by Brockenhurst, Canzona, then Carla Cell. In behind those, September Mist, followed by Stylish Prince. Miss Santiago well back, followed by Highview Magic, River Steam. A further break, Anson Angel, our Molokai. Then Crystal Image and Green Mara and Impish King pulled up very quickly after crossing the line.
That's the last event from the capital. So Turbulent, number 15, $16.80 and $4.50. Positive Flyer at huge odds, $16.80, and number 1 Brockenhurst at $1.80. So a pretty bad result for most punters. The last at Canberra, 15-14-1. The numbers past the post. Our thanks to Tony Campbell. Now Doomben on the last event. Our Golden Yates $5.92. The Woodies $3.95. Rocky Track at Moonee Valley.